Finding your niche may take some time, but it is worth it. Hello everybody and welcome. My name is Eric and today I'm in my lair at the moment where I got all my gear behind me, all the stuff that I use to make videos. And today I'm going to be talking about a subject about niches, about the thing that drives you to make YouTube videos. Maybe you're an Instagrammer or Facebook or whichever platform you choose to express yourself. Find your niche, the thing that makes you different, the thing that makes you unique. It may take some time, but it is worth it. For instance, I do videos outdoors. It took me a little while to figure that out at the beginning. I tried several things. I didn't really give up. Plus, at the time, I just got divorced back then, and I had a lot of time on my hands, depression, and all kinds of stuff. And I really, really needed something to drive me, to take me out of that funk. And I just kept trying new things, reviewing items that I owned, silly things like that, and I started putting it on YouTube, just testing the waters, at the beginning, trying things out, and yes, it will take some time and effort, but trust me when I say this: if you put your mind into it, it is worth it. At the beginning, you may bomb. You're gonna make videos that are just gonna bomb, barely get any views. You might even get some mean comments, which has happened to me, by the way. You get some really mean YouTubers that just come around just to barrage you with their BS. It happens. It's something you have to put up with. Doesn't happen as much now than it used to, but man, those people were really mean. So yeah, finding your niche may take time. I've been doing this YouTube thing for 3.5 years, almost going to 4, I believe now. And I got a little bit over 3,000 subscribers. And I may not have like a huge following, but the folks that I do have, I am engaged with, I am committed with, and I look forward to it. It's like one of the highlights of my life now. It really is. And like almost every weekend, I got something planned to go somewhere or make a video or test an inflatable boat. For example, I got a kayak, inflatable kayak that I had to test at the water. I haven't got a chance to do it, but it's just it builds up. You just gotta be consistent. If you start becoming a YouTuber or an Instagrammer, and this is the path you want to take, if I were to give you one single advice of finding your niche, is be consistent, okay? Just find something. If you like into gaming or motorcycling, cars, start to get yourself involved with. Follow some YouTubers that you might actually, some of the niches you might be interested in. Like myself, there's this YouTuber named Trip Smith. This gentleman, he lives in, I think, north of Florida, I believe. He makes some really cool outdoors videos of going on the water, camping in odd areas that you probably wouldn't be camping in. And I really like that. I started following him, watching his videos, understanding, what he did. And I started implementing some of his things in my own way. Like rebranding, you could call it. I started making on my own way. I started adding drone shots. That came over time, of course. Some of this equipment can be expensive. That's another thing. That's why I stick to smartphones. Right now, I'm recording this on a Samsung S10e. I love smartphones. I mean, they're so incredibly capable. It's ridiculous. For some of you who want to start, you think, oh, I should get a DSLR, really fancy cameras that you see on some of the successful YouTubers. You don't have to. Chances are you already have a very capable machine in your hands right now, watching this right now, that can actually do everything for you. Right now, I got this S10e hooked up to microphone. It cost me like $40 to get. Because I want to have. Sorry, right now you just gonna hear kinds of clacking noises, and this chair doesn't help. I should get a better one. So yeah, chances are you already got the equipment you need. You might need a few little accessories here and there. You can probably get online, like a little stand to hold your camera or things of that nature. A little selfie stick. Selfie sticks are so handy. Gosh, they give you a better perspective, especially if your smartphone happens to have a wide-angle camera. You put that thing far away from you, everybody sees everything around it. If you're into the outdoors, that is, If you're monologuing like I do right now on your YouTube channel or the one you want to start, you just need a standard camera. You'd probably be okay. So yes, guys, I know this video is not going to be very long. It's just want to give you a little bit of advice about finding your niche. Try several things. There's a specific section on my channel that I keep open called the experimental videos, because I still like to try new things. I really do. outside the whole outdoors things, I'll give you an example and I'll show you a little clip on the screen. There's this YouTuber named Pac-Mac. I never heard of him. Apparently he makes videos of retro candy and retro ice cream, things of the past, old school stuff. He was reviewing something about gummy candy or something like that, and I just so happened to make a video of me burning a giant gummy Krabby Patty from SpongeBob. And he mentioned me in his channel. He mentioned what I was doing, and this flux of people just kept storming into my channel, just checking me out and say, "Hey, I'm here from Pac-Man." And ever since then, my channel started growing a little bit faster. But you just never know. You never know. Had I not made that video, me burning that stupid Krabby Patty, I probably would have never been exposed that way. You just never know. And for example, burning stuff is not really my passion. This is not what my channel it is, but it's a small part of it. And it blew up. it just blows up. I don't know. Social media is like that. It's weird. You might create it. There's some of my videos that I made for the heck of it, for fun, or for make something quick, or making a small announcement, and suddenly it blows up. Those videos that you never thought will actually get tons of views. I'll give you a good example as well. There's this video that I'll put a quick clip. It's not the best video. It's when I first started YouTubing like 3 or 4 years ago. I had this old camera phone. I still have it. I don't know what this is. I have no idea. I don't know if you can tell. It's a Samsung something. It's not one of the S's though. It's like I just got divorced back then, and I needed a new phone, and I went to Metro PCS, and I said, "Hey, you got any free phones?" I had no money whatsoever, and this is what they offered me. So, hey, I took it. But I started with that. I started with this, and eventually got a little iPhone S10e. Then I started jumping to the Samsung S's, the S6, S7, and all that. Eventually, I got the S9. Now, this is just my personal phone that I use. And now, the S10e. Now, you might think, oh, there's a lot of money. No, I usually sell them. Whenever I got one, I sell it and get another one. So it wasn't like it was hitting my pocket too hard or anything like that. Until recently that I got a little bonus from my job. It's like, you know what? It's time to upgrade my camera. I want to have something for my personal use, because I was using this as my YouTube camera, as my personal phone for everything. And it was becoming overwhelming at the same time, using so much memory. So now I got a camera dedicated just for that, which is a smartphone. Now you might be thinking, why that? Why a smartphone? Because I need something that I can pull out of my pocket, get on the go, take pictures that are amazing, make videos that are amazing with great visual quality, and smartphones are it. I looked up online for the prices of DSLRs, $600-$700, and I can get one of these phones for half that price that are just as capable. Sure, you may not have the whole huge focusing lens, but I don't need that. See what I'm saying? So smartphones, like I said, you already have, or probably already have it on your hands, the power to start a YouTube channel. So just do it. It's a good venue, especially for guys out there that were like me, that went through a traumatic scenario in their lives, and you really need a venue to express yourself and get yourself involved and take your mind off of things. It's a great idea, because otherwise I'll be plunging to alcoholism and God knows what else. So yeah, guys, I want to thank you so much for watching. I know I was monologuing and talking too much crap right now, but this is basically it. Just want to let you guys know that if you really want to do this, stick with it. Try new things until you find something that really sparks your joy, sparks your passion. To me, it was the outdoors. Who knew? I remember that I started with the crappy inflatable. It was like a Coleman. It was horrible. God, that was horrible. But I felt like, I really want to tackle this. I really want to do it. And little by little, I didn't know that ambition will drive me to this. To get better at, getting in the water and kayaking, which I'm not very good at, actually. And that's why I eventually moved into inflatables that are bigger, that I don't have to, because I'm unbalanced challenge, okay? I'm not very good to keep things unbalanced, like a kayak would. So I stick to inflatables. Anyways, thank you guys so much for watching. Hope you guys enjoyed this video. I hope you felt motivated to start something. And I'll see you guys on the next one. Take care.